figure out something that's applicable to everyday life, maybe a real life application. We're talking about discrimination. I brought up the question of the Olympics and wondering if anybody had seen the Olympics. And I asked the children whether or not God would discriminate against people who had like the color blue on their flags and things of that sort. Things to get the children to think about a real life situation, so it's not all so far away, like 40 AD, things of that sort. And then, so I make sure I have my focus questions, I make sure I have a symbol, and then I type out intentions because it's my belief that all kids should participate, and I really enjoy it. And so I make sure all the kids have, I try to include all the kids in all aspects of the lesson I teach. So I have, during my class, I have children who turn off the lights and children who blow out the candles and children who are passer-outers or kids who are readers. And so I make sure to have intentions written out, so if nobody has anybody to pray for, I whip out my intentions, and I have like 6 or 7 readers who go up and read. And so that's essentially my preparation, so I make sure I read the readings, and I make sure I have the symbol ready. For example, last Sunday, the word key was in both the first reading and in the gospel, and it was kind of like your key to heaven is faith. So on colored paper, I cut out probably about 50 keys. And I wrote the word faith on each of those keys, and so whenever they saw the symbol of the key, they would remember that your key into heaven is essentially faith. And also, the gospel reading was about how Jesus made Peter, he called Peter a rock, and essentially he was the foundation for the church.